Мы машину новую взяли, новую на ГРБ. Чё за тачку?
You're alive. Can you hear me? They are already looking for you.
Дубль 100 реально уже.
Relax. Your implants are still adjusting to the software. I'm in a prison. I can calibrate only your basic protocols from in here. It'll have to suffice for now. God, your software is a mess. I've rebooted your acceleration module. You should be able to squeeze through that turbine. You can use acceleration while in the air, initiating the sensory boost. Focus. Stop and go for the kill. Well done, but you won't last long in this state. You have to get me out of prison so I can get your software in order. I'm being held outside this dome zone. These sewers. My signal. They know I'm talking to you. It's only a matter of time before they breach the doors to my cell. Find me before they get inside.
Dome on lockdown.
Each guard has a built-in lockdown chip. Disabling them will unlock the door.
Да чтоб
All
тебя.
tenants are to remain in their homes. Lockdown lifted.
Стоп. Найс. Идея раз 7 СБ. Только ее под нас переделали полностью, и ее не носят на грунтовке. Нормально, чё. Это прикольно. Не, ну машинка прикольная на самом деле.
Prison towers up ahead.
Ай.
Hope you're not afraid of heights.
Айо!
First.
Prisoner termination protocol initiated. Prisoner threat level extremely high.
Да. Козёль! Давай. Я должен это сделать. 2 минуты. Это я понимаю то, что это для меня нереально, но я должен это сделать. Еще на цвет по кнопочке будет менять.
Free at last. Pleasure to meet you.
Давай.
Now, let's take a look inside.
Что, типа хамелеон такой, типа электрический, да? Поехали.
Welcome to Cybervoid. Time to fix you up. You can talk here, by the way. Who are you?
А вот что надо было
You can
так.
call me Architect. Who am I?
Найс.
You're a Ghostrunner. Number 74, to be precise. That will have to do for now.
Так, здесь не
Your
рискуем.
physical body is vulnerable. Time runs slower here, but we should still hurry. Just keep moving.
Хорошо.
I will take care of your recalibration.
I remember a fight. Others like me. A fall.
You've been cast down from Dharma City to the base district. It's a miracle to survive a fall like that. Even for someone like you.
A Ghostrunner.
Yes. Your bodyguards, peacekeepers.
Да ну нафиг, блин!
And anything else we needed you to be. You tried to stop the
О,
coup.
хорошо.
There was a woman.
The name is Mara, or the Keymaster,
Опа.
as she calls herself now. 20 years ago, she stood against me.
It was you I was trying to save.
You failed.
Так, окей.
Died. My body put me away.
Не.
Thanks to the precautions I had taken, I'm still here. Although this form has its limitations.
Are you an AI?
Короче, я опять не
Say
успеваю.
that.
Почему
You
я
could
не
also
успеваю,
say
а?
Dharma Tower is a skyscraper.
Это ужас какой-то.
Technically correct.
What is the tower then?
Humanity's
Всё, я
home.
нифига не
A
понимаю, что
megastructure
происходит.
that once housed a million. It had been under my care since its creation, almost a century ago. I served the people, kept them safe, maintained
Да,
the shelter I
блин.
provided. But Mara had her own
Вроде бы наоборот
plan.
все сделал
She
так же, как
became the
обычно.
sole ruler of Dharma Tower, ruining what I've built,
Все, да?
bringing us back to the verge of extinction.
Стоп. 2 секунды всего. 1,7 секунды. О, пожелаю. Так, ладно, Тём. Я пошел, наверное, удачи. Доброй ночи. Тебе тоже спасибо, что был. Спасибо за игру. Доброй ночи. Так что напишу, как придет. Окей. Конечно, на жар зайду. Гигари, привет. Не знаю, что это такое. Странная какая-то ссылочка. Блин, мог лучше пройти на 3 секунды. Ладно, поехали дальше.
Our first stop is one of the few remaining Cybervoid mainframes located in an old mining tower. We can use it to correct the corrupted parts of your code and hopefully restore your more sophisticated functions.
Hopefully.
There's no guarantee the data will be intact, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
How can you assist me?
In combat, I'm afraid I can't. Cybervoid Remnant is the only medium I can interact with. I will be able to help you with your upgrades once we find the mainframe. Apart from that, just think of me as a voice in your head, one that you should listen to if you want to stay alive.
This is Zoe Avila of the Climbers.
Давай.
Please. Can anybody hear me? Anybody?
This is...
Что сделал?
The Ghostrunner? Jack? You're awake!
Yes.
How? We've been rebuilding you for months. We tried everything we could to wake you up, but you never would.
It wasn't up to me.
Нормально? Да... Да твою... Да чтоб тебя...
The mainframe we're after used to run all of the Sector 5's operations. That's where we are, in case you were wondering. They're closing in on the server room. Hurry. They're closing in on the server room.
Твою
Hurry.
меч!
Can't it be accessed?
It wouldn't be here if it could. Cybervoid has been fractured. Broken into Cybervoid has
гоните?
been fractured.
Ну нет, пожалуйста.
Countless disconnected pieces. It's like bottles of water. Left over after the lake has been drained.
Это
Yes, this is
пипец
it.
просто, а.
Jump in.
Это просто... Блин, у меня сколько? У меня всего 3 минуты, а.
This place again.
This place is where we'll find the means to fight our enemy. It's in your instincts to navigate the
Давай,
Cybervoid.
быстрее,
In
быстрее.
most cases, you'll just have to focus on finding the right
Ну, короче,
direction.
опять я нифига не успеваю, ну да ладно.
After you're done
Ну,
with
на
this
Маре, может
particular
быть,
jump in
сканаю.
code, you'll get
Одну минутку. Одну минутку, и то не факт, если у меня получится ее правильно пройти.
Sometimes you will need to close in and attack simultaneously. Let me give you something to aim at. Oh, perfect form. Once more. Take a breath. Yes, you got them. The enemies won't line up for you. Adapt to their movements. Splendid. You can even use this technique to cut through projectiles. Give it a try. Very convenient, is it not?
Давай. Блин, пожалуйста. Нет, это на самом деле плохо.
The stragglers and we can proceed.
I'll just leave.
No. We've worked hard to reconnect this node to the network. If they destroy it, we'll be affected.
We?
Let me put it another way. I cannot exist without Cyberboy.
Все, это просто
You
слив.
cannot exist without me.
Fine.
Это просто, блин, ну... Что? Нет! Все, это пиндос. Мог улучшить результат. А в итоге ухудшу. Ну да. Ну, вы гоните, что ли? Да пошла в жопу эта игра.
Base is Dharma's foundation in more than one sense. It is the lifeblood of the tower's economy. Back in the golden age, there were enough goods
Чего я спать хочу,
to
нет?
satisfy the needs of all the residents. Of course, the upper levels had certain
Да что
privileges.
ты тормозишь-то?
During Mara's coup, many of the
Ну
facilities
все, да,
were damaged.
прикольно вообще. Просто
Things have been
прикольно,
so
гребаная
declined
миссия.
since. Nowadays, the area mostly serves as warehouses or gang hideouts, and a reminder of what Dharma used to be.
Which is?
Home. A safe haven for the survivors of the apocalypse.
Да, это
You built this whole
просто.
place?
I can see
Стоп. Плюс 30 секунд. Ё. Вот именно гори на нее залезь, включай раньше. Это пипец. Вот здесь не должно быть 10 минут это. Я фиг знает, почему так.
we're now moving to the sector's
И не
main
долетел.
factory complex.
Чего?
Hello? Jack, can you hear me?
Why Jack?
Right. You wouldn't know. It's a code name we used for you during the repairs. Diego said you were all jacked up when he found you and it stuck. Do you mind if I call you that?
No.
All set. I've put together some gear. Once I plug in my Atma, I'll be able to monitor the key's communications and keep you updated.
Вот здесь главное сейчас тоже.
Atma?
Atma chip, the standard neural implant. Atma chip, the standard neural implant. You must have heard them. Basically simplified versions of your own Cortex interface. I'm gonna connect to your visual feed so I can guide you better. Can you grant me access?
Done.
And I'm in. Seeing the world from your perspective will make things much easier. So you're going up to Dharma City.
Yes.
Well, first you have to get through the base, and much has changed since you've been gone. These factories, everything they produce goes straight up to Dharma City. While the Keymaster and her lackeys live in luxury, we basers work our fingers to the bone our whole lives and don't see any of it.
How do you survive?
When I was little, we were given basic provisions, but each year we'd get less and less. If not for the black market, we would have all starved by now. Keymaster keeps taking, while giving nothing back.
So you chose to fight?
Not much of a choice, really. Not much of a choice, really.
Да что?
Efficiency of Dharma City hydroponic farms dwindles. Soon, the upper levels will suffer.
Mara defeated everyone.
Even if she wanted to.
Some decided to fight back. My parents, their friends.
Давай.
Well, they weren't afraid to speak up against Mara and remind us that things used to be different. The resistance started because some of us remembered the time before the Keymaster.
Why this?
Ужас, ужас, ужас. Плюс 13 секунд. Ну что за результаты такие? Это хрень собачья. О, моя любимая карта. С моим любимым этим гребаным вентилятором. Как же
The air
я
filtering
её
facility is just ahead.
без ума.
Why is Mara doing this?
It's punishment for rebelling against her. She wants to make an example of us, to keep the other sectors in line.
Sometimes even your current speed won't be enough. Look for cybervoid uplinks to temporarily disable safety limiters and increase acceleration. Use them sparingly, though.
Не
Use them
успел.
sparingly, though. You don't want to damage yourself.
What are these uplinks?
Think of them as loose cables you can grab onto for extra
успел.
power. Although they can be much more dangerous than electricity.
Why are they here?
They're what's left of cybervoid infrastructure.
Да
At one point,
что бы его.
terminals were everywhere. Now, we must make twist scraps.
The small turbines are responsible for internal circulation. It's the big one we have to worry about.
It's still on.
For now.
Да ну нафиг.
Be careful. There are keys everywhere.
Won't they die as well?
Either they all have breathing gear or they have no idea what's going on. The Keymaster recruits the most violent. Not the brightest.
They could have just destroyed the filters.
As long as the installation remains intact, the contamination is reversible. The Keymaster cares less about lives and more about production lines. I keep trying to contact the other climbers, get help. No luck so far. Maybe they're laying low.
Maybe.
They're quite literally laying low on the ground. Dead on the ground. Dead.
Да ну
How do
нафиг.
you know?
I've seen the bodies. Some cameras around the base are still
Давайте,
operational.
как обычно, отсюда.
The climbers have been expunged.
They turned off the main rotor, but there's still time to restart it.
Show me the way.
The people are weak, desperate. They need us to lead them, not the other way around. Slow down. This one is different.
How?
One way to find out.
Да ну нафиг.
Managed to take some measurements
Так.
back. It's not looking good. The level of radiation in the air is rapidly increasing. The level of radiation in the air is rapidly increasing. People will
Да.
soon feel the effects.
Да вы гоните. Все, это ну нахер, блядь. Да чё за...
I'll try to evacuate the sector.
Да что
Get
ты
as
будешь
many
делать?
civilians as I can to go to 4th and 6th before it's too late.
Stay put. I'll make it.
It's no use anyway. The gates are locked tight. No one's getting out.
Mara's delusional. Mara's delusional. I'm stupid.
Да блин, это просто... Где?
It's getting worse. The contamination is spreading by the minute. Radioactive dust concentration is already 50 times above normal.
Я опять, блин, не то сделал.
Don't worry. Spacers are tough. I'll be fine as long as you bring the filters back online. And so will everyone.
This is cyber warfare.
Yes. This turn was an inconsequential one. Hacking this was as much good as hacking a refrigerator.
Пипец. Какой-то просто пипец. Мне еще вернуться надо. О, это вообще плохо.
What is cybervoid?
A medium, fabric, that binds all of Dharma's systems together.
Да.
Or rather, that's what
Ладно,
it
спасибо,
used to
Роберт.
be.
Так что доброй, удачной
Now,
рано.
it's
Спасибо,
just
спасибо, Санжар,
remnants,
что заходил. Спасибо тебе.
slivers of a
Давай,
greater
доброй ночи.
whole.
This is your domain, but I do all the work.
Раз.
I told you, I can't work from your side. There's a barrier between our
Главное, чтобы
backs.
слово «спид»
You
закончилось.
just
Значило только скорость. Значило только скорость, да? Да. Ой, Так, это сюда. Да ну.
all done. You saved the day. Now you can get back to more important matters.
You did it. Thank you, Jack. The people of Sector 5 owe you their lives. I'm so glad we found you. I'm so
Твою
glad
ж
we found
медь.
you.
How did you find me?
Sheer luck. You were buried in a scrap heap at the bottom of a derelict shaft. You fell a long way, didn't you?
Feels like it.
Да.
I really wish you'd been there when they came for us.
What happened?
Key surprised us at the hideout. Kicked down
Нет.
the door out of nowhere. Then we ran. I got separated.
Это
How
фиаско.
does the Keymaster maintain control?
Это просто
She turns us
фиаско.
against each other. The guard recruits the most brutal and reckless spacers and fuels gang wars between the rest.
Да.
Divide and conquer. I guess Mara picked up a trick or two by watching me.
Да вы серьезно, что ли?
A trick or two by watching me for years.
The Keys are boarding the elevators to the city. I wish they'd all just go away and never come back. The guys you're fighting are the rear guard. You could wait them out and continue on once they've gone.
No need.
Sure. It's almost scary how little they can do to stop you.
Я.
I just wonder how safe we are. I worry that
Чё
the
сделал?
Keymaster will send in more troops to finish the job later.
There'll be no later.
Сократили на минуту. На сраную минуту всего лишь. Это как минимум несправедливо. Это как минимум несправедливо.
By stopping this machine, it should come to it naturally.
That was easy.
These motors were made with Atma chips in mind. Base engineers were able to control them with their thoughts. Like you did just now. You have to get to Amida Station fast. We can't give Mara time to prepare.
She had 20 years.
It's not about what she can do to stop us. It's about what she can do. It's
Да ну.
about what she can do to everyone else in the meantime. You care about the people. You care about
Да
the people,
нет.
don't you?
Do you?
Да ну, почему? Короче, проще мне отсюда проходить.
I've accessed the local network node. We should know what their latest plan is soon.
Да ну нафиг. Что? Ай-яй-яй. Да. Давай, давай. На.
I'll try to mess with their transmissions. Confuse them a little.
You can do that?
I'm no computer genius, but their
Да, ну,
system
да, да,
begs to be hacked. Besides, Atma makes it easy.
The neural implant.
Yeah, everyone had them before the coup.
And now?
They're not mandatory anymore, but most people have them. Especially people
Ой,
with brain
что
implants
за-
like me. Done. Done. They just received orders to stop boarding the elevators and stand by. This will buy you enough time to get there.
Right.
The master knows that Amida is where we'll strike. They'll be ready.
No other way up.
There's one more operational station, but getting there will take you hours. There's
Да ну.
one more operational station, but getting there will take you hours. You could climb all the way to the city. You could climb all the way to the city. But that would require even more time. You
Да
could
что
climb
ты?
all the way to the city. But that would require even more time.
Keys also have these brain chips.
Yes, everyone born before the coup.
Всё, меня аж
Why?
переетывает.
Can they be hacked?
Перебирать всего. Когда не
No,
получается
I
что-то.
don't think so.
Not by her. The terminal is just ahead. Not much time left on the clock. The last elevator is reaching the upper station. Better jump right in.
Давай быстрее, 24 минуты, ну 28. Ужас, какие ужасы, ужасы.
Cybervoid time dilation works in your favor, but you still don't have forever. The elevators will soon be beyond
Да,
our
что-то к
reach.
стенке-то прилипло.
Need I remind you that the clock is ticking? Hurry it up.
This place is impossible to navigate.
Good. These firewalls are what's kept me alive
Давай,
for the
давай,
last
давай, давай.
20 years. Cheer up. If you were a regular human, this would make even less sense. Interesting. Looks like there's a little something extra in the
Мимо
elevator's
пролетел.
security scanner buffer.
Little something.
A partial Ghostrunner neural scan. We can use it to enhance your programming.
Why is it there?
One of you must
Я
have
не умею
used
так
up the
делать.
elevator right before Morrow's insurgents
Не
disabled the
получается у меня.
internal security.
Another Ghostrunner.
It could have been you.
Смотри.
Focus energy in your left hand and then let it all out.
What?
Don't try to think. Do it.
Давай, опускайся. Поднимайся.
The primary application was crowd control, non-lethal force. Of course, there's no need to restrain
Whoa.
ourselves now. One more thing. You can use Tempest to reflect projectiles. Give it a try, like that. Just a bit more practice, and we're done.
Ах ты ж, блин.
Exquisite.
Да нет.
Splendid.
Поторопился. И потерял время. 27-18.
That's all there is to it.
Стоп. Стоп. Пиндос. 46 раз сдох уже. Хотя еще не добрался толком никуда.
We're good. The keys are gone and the elevators are ours.
Time to go up. Our next target lies in the heart of Dharma City.
Да чтоб тебя. Nice.
The elevators are coming back. You'll be able to board shortly.
Any security systems inside?
I don't really know. Only the keys use the elevators nowadays. Mostly to send resources up or bring reinforcements down. Civilians aren't allowed anywhere near, unless they're being escorted to the city.
Prisoners.
Yes. Men, women, children. Their only crime? Getting caught.
Where are they taken?
I'm not sure. But no one ever comes back.
Фух ты ж. Раз, два, три. Да ну, блин, ну почему?
Wait. There's something coming. I don't know what it is, but it looks... You gotta see for yourself.
That's Tom. Laser array TO73M is a mouthful.
Пипец. Почему я не могу улучшить свой результат? Почему? Что я делаю не так? Приятной игры, как настроение, да? Спасибо, Анют, спасибо. Да ну, блин, ну не понимаю я, почему я не... Когда начинаю что-то делать, сразу начинаю роковать.
You could probably cut it down. It won't hold without the supporting cords.
Now bring up the defense system.
I had no idea Mara managed to bring it back online.
I can't even... I had no idea, so now you... Now you can take it down.
Да.
The bigger they are,
Не знаю, почему это вот не получается у меня по-нормальному.
Welcome to Amita Elevator Station. Have a safe trip.
Да, что сделал?
I hope you know what you're doing.
the core is now exposed. You'll be able to shut it down. Good. If you can get close.
Ну, блин, опять хуже, опять хуже. Ну почему?
As expected, it was no match.
Wow. Watching from...
Стоп. 55 секунд, вообще ни о чем. 55 сраных секунд. Ну ладно. Конечно, главное не умирать, блин. 48 смертей — это как минимум, наверное, 1 минута просерного времени, если не больше. Ой, так, сюда и сюда. Да.
Oh, this is the city. Wow.
You've never been here?
No, I told you. The Keymaster only allows those loyal to her. And only a chosen few.
Mara strictly controls the flow of resources between the city and the base. Food, water, people. The girl means well, but she's out of her depth. You need to stop relying on her.
I only rely on myself. Was that your plan? To attack Dharma City?
Yes. Until today, we thought we were ready.
Ужасы, ужасы, ужасы.
We thought once you awakened, you'd lead us to victory. Help us break free and avenge the architect. Help us break free
Да ну
and avenge
нафиг.
the architect.
I'm touched.
Так. Да вы гоните! Ну, пиздец.
So, back to my question. It's not that I doubt you, but are you sure you can take on the Keymaster by yourself?
No.
Appalling. A perfect society plunged into chaos.
Стоп. Я вот только улучшаю время. Ну почему? Ну за что? Что я делаю не так? Я бы только им и знаю, что помираю. Это... Все бы, конечно, хорошо. Раз, два. Ну да, конечно. Ты... Да... Да это просто трэш.
You keep displaying aberrant behavior. Did you encourage the girl? Gratitude? Empathy? Pity?
Ох.
You're not supposed to feel pity for others.
Нормально.
You don't talk much, huh? Still, it's good to hear your voice.
Это...
I've been trying to make it happen for a year.
Thank you.
Words only dull ideas. A mind as sharp as a blade has little to gain from idle chatter.
Да ну тут... Да почему с первого раза не получается? Нет, нет, нет. Да чтоб его за ногу. Давай, 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 блин, ну же. Пожалуйста, пожалуйста, пожалуйста.
This to protect a public archive.
Knowledge is power. And the information we're after was anything but public.
Так.
The GR project started out as a military contract. ended up being our most ambitious undertaking.
Хорошо.
Our.
Mara took part in the design process. I
Нет,
told you
нет,
we were
нет, нет.
associates.
Чё за борода? Ну ладно, тогда это пока что оставляем. Ну окей. Ну окей, контролька есть. Да ну, нет.
Strange. It's gone. The data's
Yeah.
not there.
Где еще один?
But the server's intact.
Есть.
Impossible.
Стоп. Я не могу улучшить по-нормальному. Ну почему не получается? Я не понимаю. Ну, сейчас у нас будет бабища. Бабыша. А это значит поезд, а это значит опять нифигасики. Нифигасики, нихухасики.
Who was that?
It's your counterpart. Get after it. We need that data.
Да блин, почему никогда я не могу попасть сразу?
Have adaptive cyber camouflage. Surveillance cameras, motion sensors, body scanners. Don't see. That's why you were called.
Не хватает мне времени.
Runners.
Кривой я какой-то.
I've had it all this time.
Of course. How else do you think you avoided flagging Mara's entire army all at once?
It's speeding up, heading towards the tower's core.
Going back to Mara.
It's getting away. At this rate, it will reach the core before you can
Сюда.
intercept.
Find me a shortcut.
Working on it. You could catch a train. They have Intertube here, same as the base, and one is just arriving at the station to your left.
Got it.
Just hop on. The train should be empty.
It isn't.
Так. Раз. Два. Ай. Нет! No, 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 no. Все, ужас, ужас, блин. Почему я не могу лучше? Ох, ёпарасоте.
That's your stop.
Всего лишь на 42 секунды. Это ж пиндос. Ну давай быстрее. Пожалуйста, только с первого раза. Чего? Да ну нахер. В смысле? Офигеть. Стой. Я обижен. Зараза. Ой. Ладно, что ж поделать. Будем надеяться, что хоть что-нибудь я смогу сделать. Ой. Да...
You're getting closer to the core. Security is getting much tighter. There are sentry guns ahead. I can't hack them.
You need to avoid those turrets. They're deadly.
What about my spectral field?
The core is protected by much more
Da.
sophisticated sensors. I'm afraid automatic camouflage can only get us so far.
They can see me.
They can see everything.
I guess we're kind of
Да,
similar,
детка.
How?
You're the last Ghostrunner. I'm the last climber. The Keymaster killed our people. The Keymaster killed our people. We both chose to fight.
Вот здесь главное мне сейчас сделать все грамотно. Ну, как обычно, я сдох.
One way or the other.
The core used to house Dharma's technological and administrative centers.
Нет?
Now it's a grim ruin. It's painful seeing my city in such a state of decay. I've learned my lesson. I won't underestimate Mara again.
How can you remember the coup?
I was already active when Mara killed Adam.
Adam?
Maybe. Back when I had a name. And a body.
Right now you're traversing the exclusion zone. No civilians are allowed beyond here. There are only rumors about the Keymaster's vast laboratory. I've heard she does some terrifying experiments there. I've even heard she sometimes throws people outside.
Out of the labs.
No, outside. Out of the tower.
Да ну...
Probably to watch them die.
Это пипец. Это называется не везет. Так не везет.
Desperate people become violent, dangerous.
Ладно, здесь хотя бы получится.
That remains out of basic psychology. That remains out of Mara's grasp. She always lacked my subtlety.
О, да.
Came to dealing with other human beings.
Так.
We're approaching the oldest part of Dharma Tower. This had been my seat of power long before the burst.
I received on a frequency only. I have to check
Да
it out.
пожалуйста,
What
да
if
не
it's-
застревай
there's
ты.
somebody out there. I won't let you fight our war while I hide.
I need.
No, you don't. It was nice, but we both know you're fine on your own.
Do you have
I do. I hope that we meet soon.
Давай.
And that we'll all be free when that's goodbye, Jack. Zoe out.
This had been up until I was betrayed.
Так, нормально.
It's time to recover what's left of it.
Ай-яй-яй-яй.
But if we fail, no, but even if we remove the tower, we'll still be
What do you mean?
I mean, saving humanity.
Стоп, 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 стоп. О, да. Минута 52. Хорошо. Дальше. Лучше проять воду. Так, стоп, стоп, стоп.
Regrettably,
Чуть не забыл
most of
это.
humanity's history and culture is forever lost. Mara didn't care about such things. The only science she prized was her own research. She had no idea how to run the tower. While everything fell apart, she hid away in
Да чтоб
everything
тебя.
fell apart, she hid away in her laboratory.
What was her goal?
Change. She took it upon herself to alter
Да чтоб
humanity.
тебя.
You'll see for yourselves soon enough.
Mara the Keymaster will now address the residents of the tower.
That's unexpected.
Why?
She doesn't do speeches. Never been much of a leader.
It's been a long time since I've talked to you. Too long. Some of you seem to have forgotten me.
Oh, I don't.
Раз, два, три. Да нет, нет, нет.
Think they have.
I'm not here to rule you. I'm here to save you. The outside world is harsh and deadly. And it's not going to change. Not anytime soon.
Сойдет?
We can't alter the planet, but we can alter ourselves.
That is nonsense. Entirely artificial respiratory system.
Нет.
Entirely artificial respiratory system. Synthetic graphs covering 80% of the body. No brains to speak of. This is Mars' solution.
And what's yours?
Like I told you, I am resolved, single will, one purpose.
We need to adapt. To
Да
evolve.
ну,
Technology kept us alive until now. Gave us this shelter. But we need to take it in deeper. Into our body. Some of you already received.
Да.
Some of you already received the gift. They can walk under the sky. Soon, everyone will be enhanced. Soon, we'll inhabit the outside once more. This
Да
place
чтоб
is
тебя
not our
заново.
home. It's a prison. It's within our power to set ourselves free.
Пожалуйста, пожалуйста, пожалуйста. Я должен это сделать с первого
All
раза.
we need to do.
Да.
A singular opportunity. The technique you'll learn here is beyond what regular Ghostrunners were ever capable of.
Regular.
Нет.
Equal?
Equal? Yes. Identical? No. Some of you had unique abilities. Some had experimental features.
What about me?
What about
Окей,
you?
ладно.
What were my unique abilities?
You didn't have any, I'm afraid. Who would have thought you were the one destined to become so very special?
Куда ты, блядь, полетела, чушка дрёбаная?
Who were we?
We've been through that already. You were peacekeepers. My elite.
Ой,
No. Before
Давай,
that,
давай, да.
before the
47.
implants.
There was no before. You weren't born. You were engineered from a single cell up. You don't have implants. You
Давай,
are
давай,
your
давай, давай, давай.
implants.
What's the technique?
Долгая
You
зона.
remember the Atma
Реально
chip the
долго.
girl used?
Brain interfaces.
Давай.
Yes. There's a way to exploit them. Send a control signal deep into the neural cortex.
You learn
No!
to hack people.
If that's what you want to call it.
Да чтоб тебя заново. Да... Твою ж медь.
This exploit.
No,
Это
she
просто
won't.
epic
She doesn't
fail.
even know it exists.
Это эпик фейл.
Now, to try it out, find their center. Let the implants speak to you.
Сойдет.
Pick your target wisely. Not every pawn is going to be worth the effort. Good. Just like that.
Пожалуйста, быстрее.
This is actually quite tricky to simulate.
You're worse than Mara.
What are you talking about?
She sabotaged the Ghostrunners. You did it to everyone.
It's a tool. If you don't like it, don't use it.
Что это было? What the fuck is this? О,
Those who fear change, those incapable of making the effort, took up arms against us.
Ой, началось
We
мое
had to defend our
нелюбимое.
future, and we did. The traitors are dead, but their supporters still walk among us.
Так, ладно. Будем надеяться, сейчас я не лоханусь.
If we don't want to lose our dream, we must act on it. The time has come. We won't wait any longer. The key is turning. The shackles are coming free, and the door opens. In a week's
Давай.
time, we'll all have stepped outside. Time to get to work.
What does it mean?
It means she wants to turn everyone into abominations. Replace half their bodies. With her insane tech.
She made my implants.
Да ну нахер.
Ghostrunners.
Why not?
She was working on me.
augmentation will begin in an hour. All residents of Dharma Tower should report to their nearest Keymaster guard station and await further instructions. Residents who fail to comply will be contacted by officers of the guard and escorted to the augmentation facilities.
Опа!
Her creations are no longer human.
Стой, стоп. What the fuck? 5 минут. Просто 5 минут. 5 минут. Ну, тут осталось, конечно, вот этот вот жесткий уровень. Да, я вот 10 минут прохожу. Это ужас. Это ужас.
These used to serve as the laboratories of the world's top scientists. And I do mean the world. Many of Earth's brightest minds were brought here before the burst. Many more were on the way when the cataclysm occurred.
For what purpose?
To preserve their expertise. We couldn't save all humanity, but we could save the best of us. Take a look around. This is what Mara wants for everyone.
Ой.
Just look at them. Monsters. You killed a lot of people on your way here. That was collateral
Как
damage.
сойдет?
Unnecessary evil. This year. This
Ooh.
year. It's mercy killing.
Найс.
Such a waste.
Да ну
Such a
нафиг.
waste. Each one of them could have contributed to the tower's future. Be a useful tool in the making of humanity's redemption.
Давай.
A tool?
Everyone's an instrument of something greater. Their master, an ideal they hold dear, even their own ambition.
Нет. С контрольной точки ее.
I know you're here. You and your puppet.
Да чтоб тебя
How do you
заново.
like my work? It took a lot of trial and error, but we're ready now. Nothing must go to waste. Even the martyrs of progress still have a purpose.
Что?
Even the martyrs of progress still have a purpose.
Victims, not martyrs. And if this is progress, we should have never climbed down from the trees.
Да блин. Nice.
Deformation is not the worst of Mara's tortures. Their minds are even more disfigured than their bodies.
Why did she do this?
It's just a sign. She
Где
doesn't
кто
care
остался?
about their sanity, only about efficiency. But the human mind cannot survive in a body so far removed from its
Ух ты ж
original
я.
What about your mind?
Tell me something, monster. Do you think you are him?
Не-не-не-не-не.
Do you think you are him? Do you believe it? Oh, I know you can hear me. Let me tell you then, you are not Adam. You're an abomination that he came to. You're an abomination that he came to fear before he died.
Before she killed, before
Да
she
ну
killed
нахер.
him.
Flawed as he was, you're far worse. Not a shred of conscience, no empathy, no soul.
Is it true?
What, that I have no soul? Ask a philosopher if you can manage to find one.
About Adam.
If you're dead,
Ах ты
not
ж.
me.
One thing's been bothering me. Why did you pretend
Что я
to
сделал?
survive? Why risk your precious pawn instead of getting to me as soon as possible? Unless it wasn't you who wanted to save them, but your puppet. It's got a will of its own.
Да
It's
ну
got a
нахер.
will of its own now. Did you act?
No reason to listen to her prattle on. She's just trying to sidetrack you again.
You're not him.
Of course I am. Who else would I be? If you copy a file, is the copy any different than the original?
He was no file.
Так,
You're starting to sound
Сюда.
like her. Let's focus on the task at hand. We'll discuss this later.
You're not in control, are you? You must talk to your tool. Convince him to do what you can't. Don't try to silence me again. Let him...
стоп. Блин, 4 минуты всего лишь. А выбор уровня. Да, это, конечно... Ну, такое себе.
Since before the burst, I
Да, что, это тоже надо ставить было?
supervised
No,
first
sir.
Sarah Corporation, and then Dharma Tower from here. My office was just around the corner. This is where you were conceived, so to speak. The design came together here, at my private workshop.
Who am I?
You are the perfect fusion of code and flesh. You are the next step.
Who, not what.
Your time is running out. The augmentation process...
Все, поехали.
So, do you even know what drives you, puppet? What the end game is? You have done nothing wrong, puppet, but I can't let you be. As long as that
Давай,
demon
давай,
in your
давай,
head
давай.
exists. You are a threat to everything I've built.
Focus. Kill switch or not, this is an opponent you cannot afford to take lightly.
Humanity shall endure without
No.
you.
Так. Все, это есть. Давай, давай.
How dare you?
Окей. Надеюсь, получится. Ну, блин. И вот я лось.
Don't make it harder for yourself.
Пипец. Это ж надо было. Вот так вот. Так. Окей.
Adaptation is the only way.
Так, и сейчас... Yes. Е-е-е, давай. Ну давай, быстрее. Стоп. Окей.
Do not struggle, GR-74. I need your body, but I don't need the rest of you anymore.
What?
The rebels broke you, made you independent, and I was too weak to take back control. Too fractured, but you strengthened me, connected the remaining cybervoid nodes so I could grow. And now, it's time to take back what's mine. Bring peace back to the tower.
Mara was right about you.
Mara was wrong. Humanity
Не получилось
must be
телепорт
protected,
юзнуть.
not just from the outside world, but from itself as well. And to protect fully, I need full control.
You want to
Поэтому
enslave
будем
everyone?
идти
I want
по
to unify them.
классике.
There will only be one purpose. Iron resolve and a single will. Everyone will eat, sleep, breathe, and breed according to the needs of the tower. No more violence, no more conflict, no more corruption.
This is why she killed Adam. This was his plan.
I had doubts.
Нет!
Doubts. Until I left my body behind.
Да.
I should be thanking her. Now stop resisting. Now
Да.
stop resisting.
Найс.
It's the imperfection in you that makes
Давай,
you
давай.
defy me. You will be the first member of the new order of things. You've served your purpose as an instrument of my will. Now you can become a true part of me.
Не получается у меня телепорт сделать. А без телепортов ни
Why are you
хрена.
so selfish? This is how you can serve humanity. These imbeciles ruined you. Took a work of art and made it into a piece of junk, driven by an illusion of sentience.
Sorry to disappoint.
Найс. Стоп. Давай. Стопай. Стоп.
You can't be trying to.
Yes.
You destroy me, the remaining cybervoid system will shut down. You won't survive without them. You won't survive without me. No. I will not be deleted by a mere tool. I forbid you, Ghostrunner.
Ну, что я могу сказать?
It's Jack.
Хорошо. Минус 5,5 минут в мою копилку. Я почти добрался до заветного часа. Надо сократить теперь еще на 2 минуты. Ой, это реально. Это тренировки, еще раз тренировки.
Cybervoid mainframe will now
Shut down. Program terminated.
Это просто пипец. Это ладно, это бы с телепорта из золота было бы вообще бы идеально. Что же, все. В итоге на этом мы и закончим. Отлично. Я доволен.